I'm so grateful for the clients that I get to work with. Like, I'm grateful for the business, but I wouldn't have the business without the clients. Like y'all just don't understand. Like, I was out with buyers yesterday, and I'm just like, I just love us. I just love them. I just enjoy it. It's like you're out with people. It's people that I would hang with them anyway. Like I'm still working and it's still professional, but it just feels right. It just feels right. I remember, and if I can insert this video somewhere, I'm going to insert it.
That bad.
It was like,
one, this was actually really funny and you have to laugh at it. But one, I put the door hanger on the door, and then I backed up, and she came to the door. She opened the door, peeked through the door, and then hurry up and slammed the door back and locked all the doors. Okay, that was pretty odd. But what makes it so funny is her kids were outside. So if I'm really a threat, don't you think that, I would have took your kids or something? Like, I don't think people really think about that, but now that I think about that. And what makes it even worse, like, her kids have been in my yard playing, with my children, so whatever. And those are the things you just have to laugh at. And next, keep it moving. Okay, so
it was like the first time I made a YouTube video. It was 2011. I went door knocking and doing something that I did not enjoy doing, but still pushing past and doing what they tell me I'm supposed to do, trying to make it in real estate. So let that be a nugget there. Like, you can try it and see if you like it. You might try something and really end up liking it, but if you don't, like, just find your lane. That would be my advice. Find your lane. But I'm out here door knocking, and this lady opens the door, sees me, slams it, and locks the door. And, ma'am, did you remember your kids are outside? Like, if I was that much of a threat, like, ma'am, you left me outside with your kids. But just that kind of stuff. Talking to people that I know have no interest in working with me, are never going to call me. Talking to people that I know are just using me. Like, I remember I had one client that she would just cuss. Like, she would just go off. Like, I never knew what kind of temperament she was going to have that day. I think some other things were going on, but she called me one day going off because some buyers sat on her couch. They were actually sitting on her couch to discuss an offer, but she went off because they sat on her couch. I had another man was buying from out of state, and I knew this man was jerking me around, but I'm so hungry and new in the business, I'm going along with it. This man comes to town, like, cancels, ghost on me. He goes ghost on me like a couple days before closing. And I think he ended up buying that house, but buying it through somebody else or something. I don't even know. So, and I remember him calling, like, the anxiety that I used to get seeing him call. So when I tell you the feeling that I have now working with the people that I get to work with, and it's a blessing and a joy, and we're out looking at properties and we're laughing, or I'm at a seller's appointment. Okay, I think my phone died because it's too hot. So like I was saying, so when I tell you, or when I'm talking about what business is like now and how the people that I'm working with are a joy to work with, do you understand? Like, I hope you really understand what I mean by that, because I've had people that were on the other side and were not a joy to work with. So when I'm out with buyers and we can laugh together, still professional, but we can just have fun and still be working and still be accomplishing the goal of finding them a home. Or I'm meeting with sellers, and like, I went on a listing appointment the other day, and they had like a bench. It was so pretty by a window, and I just sat down, and yeah, I just don't feel like I have to be in a box and be stuffy. I just enjoy and I appreciate that the clients that I work with allow me to be me. And I appreciate that they want to work with me and see the value in me. So you see that bag back there? That is my client gift. I've had agents ask me, like, well, why do you do that? Because, that's budget wise, you know, agents have allotted, like, you know, how much they spend on client gifts and stuff. Like, I do that that's just me. That's me. That's what I'm gonna do. That's just me. So I'm just real appreciative. So yes, signing out here.